Hey, welcome everybody. Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV. This is Pocket Pen and Run, and join Pocket Pen and Fever at Facebook. So let's start this game. This is Game 3 of the World Series, 2021 World Series. It is the Houston Astros at the Braves in Atlanta. It's going to be Luis Garcia, right-hander, versus Ian Anderson, a right-hander. And I'll just double-check that because that's crucial. Yep, a right-hander for Ian Anderson and a right-hander for Luis Garcia. This is San Francisco. How did San Francisco get in there? Let's see. Where is? Here it is. Here's Houston, hiding away. And Luis Garcia is a righty. So we will be starting the game. We're using iScore on my iPad. It's a lot easier than writing and so on. And you have a nice field. If you can always see my iScore videos, how to use iScore for tabletop games. All right, it's going to be Jose Altuve, and Altuve is a B. So a B versus a B, and we're going to roll our dice. All right, that's a red 1 on the pitcher, right? And the red 1 under a B is a strikeout. So Altuve goes down on strikes. And next up is for Brantley. Brantley is an A. Actually, you know what? Altuve was a C. And but no, it didn't get to that. So Altuve was a B, but he should have been a C because he has to go down 1. All right, so Brantley is a lefty, so he will stay where he is. He is an A. If it gets to that, it may not even get to that 10. It'll probably get to that here. Goes to the batter. So where's the batter card? Here it is. The batter card, he's an A, and the yellow is a 10, and that is power. So where's power? Power is right here. His power is a B, and it's a 3, and that's a fly ball to deep right. And under it, and making the catch, is Jose Soler. Lineups are Jose Altuve, Michael Brantley, Alex Bregman, Yordan Alvarez, Carlos Correa, Kyle Tucker, Yuli Gurriel, Martin Maldonado, and Luis Garcia. Eddie Rosario, Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Eddie Rosario, Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, Austin Reilly, Jose Soler, Adam Duvall, Travis d'Arnaud, Dansby Swanson, and Ian Anderson. Those are lineups. This is going to be a episode of Insomniac Baseball because I did wake up about 2:30 a.m. Here's a pitch to third place batter, and that is Alex Bregman. I believe Bregman he's a B, he's a righty, so that goes to C, but we may not get to that. 5 is going to be defense, so it goes to the defensive charts. And we got to see who is at 2. It's the left fielder. Left fielder's defense is Eddie Rosario. Eddie Rosario, we got to give him a C defense. I don't even have access to his data. I just created it. So he'll have C defense, and the defense is a 9, and that'll be a ball that he gets to on a fly out. And that retires a side. So 3 up, 3 down. We no score, and we go to the bottom of the first. Eddie Rosario leading off. He'll be a B if we get to that, but he is, I believe, Eddie Rosario was, oh man, let me see if I have that. Seven to 1 was the first game, and I don't have the second game. Hold on, because I had Eddie Rosario's information. I wrote it out. Maybe in here. Here it is. Okay. Eddie Rosario is a lefty batter, and he is a BADD. Now let me write that down somewhere. BADD Rosario. All right, so here goes. Pitcher for the Astros again is Luis Garcia, and Luis Garcia is also a B, from what I recall. He is. Oh no, actually, he is a B. Both pitchers should be B. I think all pitchers are Bs. 99% of the pitchers are Bs, like one rating. All right. So 4 on a B, and that's going to be defense. So we go to defense. Where's that? I'm going to find out to 10 to the second baseman. Second baseman is Altuve, and Altuve's defense is not too good. He's a C. And we're going to look at an 11, and that's going to be an infield hit. So a little ground ball that Altuve gets to, but throw is late. So they're going to give, the official score will give Eddie Rosario a single. All right, so here's Freddie Freeman. And that's an 11 on a B, and that'll be a batter. And he's a lefty, so he won't change. He'll be an A. And it's a 3. That's a fly out to left for out number 1. Runner holds, and next batter is Ozzie Albies, and that's a 1. That's a strikeout. And here's Austin Reilly with a 9. That'll be batter. Reilly, I believe, is a right-hander. He is with an A, so he'll go down to a B. And it's an 11, and that's going to be power on Reilly. So Reilly's an A, goes down to a B. His power is B, goes down to a C. And then it's an 11. Actually, we have to go to power. Wait, where's power? Okay, so it goes down to a C, and we got a 2, and that's a fly out center. Alrighty. So now it's Jordan Alvarez to lead off the top of the second. That ends the inning. And it's going to be a 10 on the pitcher, who's a B, so it goes to the batter. Jordan Alvarez is I believe he's a lefty, so I should be here somewhere. Yeah, he's a lefty, so it'll be a B. So he'll be a B, and we roll a 7. That'll be a ground ball to the first baseman, who flips to the pitcher covering, 3-1. It's cute that this game added the 3-1. And they have a couple of 3-1. Well, they got one there, 1 out of 10. It's really 30%, but you could end up in the game. Depends how many times you hit it, right? But it's still 30% of the time on the outs. But how many outs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here's Carlos Correa with 1 out. And that's the batter. Correa is going to be a right-hander. He's an A, so he'll go down to a B. And we have a 4, and that'll be a fly out to left. Next is Kyle Tucker with an 11. That's a batter. Kyle Tucker is a lefty, so he'll stay as an A. And we got an 11. That's going to be a power number. His power number is an A as well. And we got a 1. That's a fly out to left. A lot of fly out to lefts, I feel, in this game. All right, here is Jose Soler for the Braves in the bottom of the second. It's going to be a 3. That's going to be control. This is our first control. So control for Luis Garcia is going to be a B. So he's got a B control, and we roll in 11. That's a base on balls. So he walks. Soler's on it first. Here's Adam Duvall with a 1, and that'll be a strikeout. Next is Travis Darno with the 12. That'll be a batter. Darno is a righty, so his C will go to D. He'll be a D batter of the 9, and that's a ground ball second. Runner advances. So Soler's on at second base now. And here's Dansby Swanson, and that's a 7. That'll be a batter. Dansby is a righty B, so he'll go to a C. And a 5 will be a fly out to left. What a surprise. All right, we'll go to top of the third, no score. Here's Reilly. Reilly is a righty A, so he'll go to a B if that happens, and it is going to happen. So B, a 5, and that's a fly out center field this time. It's a draw to center and caught by the center fielder. Adam Duvall, covering a lot of ground. Next up is Martin Maldonado, not much of a hitter. This will be a 5, and that'll be a defensive check. On the 7, the left fielder. Left fielder is Rosario, a D. Made him a D. And that's an 8, which will be a fly ball to left. And it's Luis Garcia in the top of the third. The 12 is batter. Garcia is a D. And it's a 6, and that'll be a grounded short. Nope. Fly ball to left. All right. Bottom of the third. Ian Anderson, he's a D. And that should go to that. He's a D. We got a 6, and that's a fly to left. A lot of fly outs to left. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's a B. That could go down to, so a 6 the batter. He's going to be a C batter, and that's a 3. It's ripped to short. Carlos Correa over to first. 2 outs. Now it's Freddie Freeman with a 4, and that's going to be a defensive check on the center fielder. Center fielder is Kyle Tucker. He is a B. And we have an 11, and he'll make a nice running catch. We go to top of the fourth. It's Jose Altuve leading off. Altuve is a B who goes to a C, and that's a 3. That's control. So we're going to look at control. And Anderson's control is a C. And we have a 7, and that'll be a base on balls. Next is Brantley, runner on first, and that'll be a 9. That'll be batter. Brantley is an A, he's a lefty, so that'll stay as an A. And we got a 5, and that'll be a fly out to right this time. All right, here's Alex Bregman, and that's a 12, so that'll be a batter. Bregman is a righty. So he'll go down to a C, and we got an 8. That'll be a 3-1 ground out for out number 2. Runner advances. And here comes the runner scoring position, Jordan Alvarez with a 6. It's going to be batter. Alvarez is a lefty, so it stays at a B. B6, and that's a fly out to right to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth. It's a 10. It's the batter who's up, Ozzie Albies. Ozzie Albies is he's a switch hitter, so he doesn't change. He's a B, and a 10. That's line, base hit, center field. You can stretch it to a double. And to stretch it, let's see, which one of these cards do we need to stretch it? I think it's base running. To stretch it, you're going to base running, and you can use the blue. It's actually, I think I used the blue already. I got to throw blue. He's base running. Who is it? Albies should be base running A. He's super fast. Albies is base running B. Alright, so he's going to try to steal, and he is out at second base, trying to stretch a single into a double. And we'll say it's 9-6, just make it up. Here's Austin Reilly. And that's a 10, so it'll be a batter. Reilly should be an A, but it goes down to a B because it's a righty. So B batter, that's a 12, that's power for Reilly. Reilly's power is a B, so it'll go down to a C. And where's power? But here, it's a 7, and that's a drive in the gap. That's going to roll to the wall. Digging for second is Reilly. He slides in under the tag for a double. So 1-out double for Reilly. He's at first base, and here is Jose Soler. And that is a 2, which is control. So we're going to go to control. Garcia's control is a B. And I'll stay at B, and a 4 is a strikeout. Here's Adam Duvall with 2 outs and a runner on second. No score in this game. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a pitch. That's going to be a 2, and that's control again. We said it was B control. That's a 4. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks at a crucial situation for Luis Garcia. Here comes Ian Anderson at the top of the 5th. Now, both these pitchers, let's see. Ian Anderson can go 5. That's going to be a nightmare, making all these changes constantly. And then when you go from left to right, you got to analyze. And let's see, Luis Garcia can go 5. So we're basically in the 5th inning. All right, so here's Carlos Correa. And that's a B pitcher. 9, that's a batter. Correa is an A, so he'll go down to a B because he's a righty. And a B9 is a single. So he grounds one past the diving shortstop. And he has at first base Kyle Tucker with a 7. That's the batter. Kyle Tucker is a lefty. He'll stay at an A and A3, and that's going to be a fly out to left. And it is Yuli Gurriel with 1 out and 1 on. 8. That's a batter. Go to batter. Gurriel is he's an A, but he'll be a B because he's a righty with a 12, and that's power. So his power will go to, Gurriel has power of C. He'll go to D. And we roll the 4, and that'll be a fly out center field. To drive to center in the gap and chasing it down is Adam Duvall for out number 2. All right, 2 out, 1 on. Martin Maldonado was really terrible. He is a D batter. Goes to batter, and it's an 11. That'll be a single, and runner will move to third. So he rips one, sends the runner to third with 2 outs. And here's the top of the order. Oh no, a pitcher is Garcia. And we're gonna. Well, this is a situation here. All right, wait. So I'm gonna let him bat because I'm gonna let these pitchers go at least 6 innings, maybe even 7. I can't be making so many changes. It's just not fun for me. So I'll still make some changes, but I'll wait a little bit deeper into the game. It's going to be an 11, so it's off the batter. The batter's a deep batter. And we're looking at an 8. That's a fly out to right to end the inning. Okay. So top of the 5th here, bottom of the 5th, here comes Travis d'Arnaud. D'Arnaud's a D. And that's a 12, and a D is a 6, and a fly out to left. Next is Dansby Swanson with a 2. That's control. And pitcher Garcia's control is, like I said, I believe it's a B. My memory serves me correctly, and it is. And a 9, there'll be a base on ball. So it's a walk to Swanson. Ian Anderson, let's see. We're going to bunt here. I think you throw 1 and see what happens, and it's a 9. And it's a, oh wait, hit bunt. It's a 9, it's a 2-4 successful bunt. So it's a good sacrifice. So let's see if I got that down. Okay, yep, got it. So runner at second, 1 out. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's a B. And that's a 5. It's going to be going to defense. Defense. An 11, the shortstop. Shortstop Correa is a C, and a 2 is a double play. Actually a runner on second. So to the shortstop, and I'll hold him with a ground ball to the shortstop. Well, that was the last out, so that saves me from the headache. All right. So top of the 6th, here's Altuve, no score. And that's a 9. Altuve is a righty and a B. So actually, you know what? He's going an extra inning, so we're going to move him to a C. So the 7 again is a batter. So Altuve is a B, goes down to a C. And we got a 9, and that's going to be a single. So single for Altuve. And here's Michael Brantley. And we're going to try hit and run. Going to roll our red die. That's an 11. That's a base hit. Runner will move to third on that. So it's first and third now. So the Astros, the series is tied at 1, and the Astros now are threatening here at the top of the 6th. Here's the infield who's going to play in. A 1 will be a strikeout. Oh no, it's control. Control. He's a B control. I wonder if he loses 1. Because yeah, I think he loses 1. He goes to C control because he's doing extra innings, and that's a strikeout anyway. So that'll be a strikeout for Alex Bregman. And here's Jordan Alvarez. Alvarez, a lefty. He's going to be a B if we get there. It's a C pitcher. That's a 9, and that's a batter. Batter's Jordan Alvarez. What do we say? He was lefty, so he's going to be a B, and that's going to be a 12. That's going to be a power number on Alvarez. So we got a power. Alvarez is a power number A, and we rolled a 3, and that's going to be a drive, and that's going to go over the center fielder's head. 1 run comes around, and they're going to hold Brantley at third, so it's 1-0 Astros. So it's second and third now, and I'm going to bring in a new pitcher. So that's going to be it for Ian Anderson. And the top of the 6th. Who's up? We're going to bring Carlos Correa. We're going to bring in Chris Martin. Let me write him in real quick. So we have him. Chris Martin. Done. And he is the new pitcher. And he will be facing Carlos Correa. So he's a righty. Carlos Correa will go down 1. Will be an A, a B, and a C. And Martin is a B. The first batter he faces, he will be an A. That's my homebrew first batter. You get kicked up 1. And that's a 6, and that'll be a defensive check. Defensive check on the right fielder, who is Soler. Soler, probably not too good. Soler is going to be a C. And that'll be a 10, and that'll be a fly ball. And let's see what that T means. Where's the little booklet? What do I do with it? So the T means second and third can tag up and advance one base. So it's going to be a sac fly. And both runners are going to move up on that fly out to who do we say it was to? It was to the right fielder. All right, so runners tag up. One goes home, and the other one goes to third. All right, 2 outs. Runner on third, Kyle Tucker. And it's going to be a 2. What was Martin? Martin was a B. Now he goes down to a B. Martin with a 2, and that's control. And Martin's control is an A. And an 8, it'll be a strikeout. And that'll end the inning. So a big strikeout for Martin. But the Astros pick up 2 in the top of the 6th inning. All right, the bottom of the 6th, Freddie Freeman leading it off. Let's see what happens. So C pitcher now with a 12. It goes to the batter. Freeman's an A. And a 9 is going to be ripped to right for a base hit. And here's Ozzie Albies. It's going to be a 4 defense. Defense 9, and that's the right fielder. Right fielder is I think Brantley was in right and Alvarez was in left, I believe. Yep. All right, so where were we? All right, so Ozzie Albies, it's going to be a 4. Right, the pitcher is a C. 4 was defense, and defense goes to the right fielder. And Michael Brantley in right field is a B, and it's a 1, so he makes the catch in right for out number 1. Next is Austin Reilly. Let's see, pitcher 11, that's the batter. Reilly is an A, and that's a 6, and that's going to be a ground ball, second base. Runner will advance, 4-3. Next is Jose Soler, and that's a 6, that's the batter. Soler is a B, that'll go down to a C. If it's a 1, it's a line out to the first baseman to end the inning. Line drive 3. All right, we got top of the 7th. Chris Martin, we're just going to change him out. It's much easier that way. Just bring in another. Let's see who's batting. It's Yuli Gurriel, 2 righties, and the pitcher. So we'll just bring in Josh Tomlin. Let me write him in. Just bring in a pitcher every inning. Make my life easier. So Tomlin's in there. He's a righty as well. And up is Gurriel. So Gurriel will take a hit from an A to a B. Here's a pitch. Let's see. Tomlin is a D. Wow. So that's defense. Defense 8. That's a center fielder, Duvall. Duval is a C. So he's a C, and we got a 4, and that's a fly ball. He runs down. Martin Maldonado. 11, so it's a batter. He's a D batter with a 10, and that'll be a base hit. Believe it or not. Martin Maldonado with a hit. I think that's his second hit of the game, by the way. So it's Luis Garcia, and we are going to bunt Luis Garcia. And that's just one die. It's any color you want. It's a 6, and it's going to be a defensive check on the third baseman. So third baseman is Reilly. Reilly is a C. And we got to throw another one. That's a 4, and that's going to be a ball that he gets to. Gets the lead runner. So it's going to be, let's see if there's a, oh, there's a strategy card somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so it's going to be a fielder's choice, I guess, for the defensive play. Five to 6. They get him at second, maybe. So he's out at second. Forced out. And then there's a fielder's choice. Luis Garcia is on at first. So with 2 outs, here's Altuve. Pitcher's a D. It's a 9. It's batter. Altuve will be a B. No, a C. And we got a 3, and that's ripped to short. Dansby Swanson flips to Ozzie Albies, and that retires the side. All right, it's still 2-0. We're at the bottom of the 7th. Let's see if the Braves can do something here. So Luis Garcia is in there now. He's a D pitcher. It's going to be 11, so it's going to go to the batter. Batter Duval. Duval, I believe, is a D pitcher. The D batter. Well, yeah, he's a C, goes to a D. This is the last thing that Garcia can go, by the way. And the D will be a 3, and that's a sharp ground ball hit to Alex Bregman, who makes the play at first. 1 down. Next is Travis d'Arnaud. It's an 11. That's a batter. d'Arnaud will be a D as well. And an 11, D is a base hit. Little ground ball, CNI grounded. It makes it into left field. So d'Arnaud's on at first, and here is Dansby Swanson. That's the batter. Dansby Swanson is a B, goes to a C, and the 7 will be a fly ball to right. And runner can tag the T. Does he tag? Oh, the question mark tag. Okay. If it's a question mark tag, you have to roll for it. Otherwise, tag. So he does tag. He will go to runner. But wait a second. All right. So he's going to tag, but he's on first base. Is there a rule for that? I mean, are you tagging from first base that often? Sometimes they do, but fly out of runner on second or third. Oh, second and third only. Okay, makes sense. All right, so that's 2 outs, and here is the pitcher, and we're gonna get a pinch hitter. Who's it gonna be? Who are you gonna call? We're gonna call Adrianza. This guy has a tough first name to pronounce. Excuse me. It's a little bit. I just got up, so a little tongue-tied right now. Keeping it low because it's late. And Adrianza is up. He's a switch hitter, so he'll bat from the left side. And it's Luis Garcia. He's a D. It's a 5. It's a batter. So Adrianza is a B. He'll stay at a B. And that's a 2, and it's bounced to second. Altuve flips to Correa, and that retires the side. All right, we go to top of the 8th. Get a new pitcher. And it's going to be Edgar Santana. You know what? It's going to be Luke Jackson. All right, Luke Jackson. And Luke Jackson's going to be what? Luke Jackson's going to be an A. And the 7 is a batter. Goes to the batter. Batter is Brantley, who's an A. And he'll stay an A. And a 10 is power. And power on Brantley, his power is a B. And a 1 is a fly out to deep left. 1 away. All right, here's Alex Bregman with a 1, and that'll strike him out. Strikeout looking. Jordan Alvarez with an 11, and that'll go to the batter. Alvarez will be a B batter with a 9, and that's ripped to center field for a base hit. And 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Carlos Correa. Nine is batter. Correa will go from A to a B, and a 4 is a fly out to left. That'll end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Eddie Rosario leading off. Need a new pitcher now, and we'll bring one in. It's going to be Ryan Stanek. Alrighty, he's facing Eddie Rosario, the lefty. We're going to get Ryan Stanek. Actually, we got 2 lefties come in, so we should go with a lefty. Hold on a second. Makes more sense. We're going to go to Brooks Reilly instead of Ryan Stanek. So let's go. Let's undo. So Brooks Reilly. It's a lefty. There. Done. Okay, here is Eddie Rosario. He's going to go from a B to a C. And Brooks Reilly is a C pitcher. So 4, that's defense. Defense 10, that's a second baseman. Second baseman is Altuve. Altuve is a C. Defense is a 6, and it's a ball that Altuve can handle. 1 out. Next is Freddie Freeman. And a 2, what do we say about Reilly? Reilly was a C, and a 2 will be control. We'll go to control. His control is an A. Interesting. With a 10, that's a base on balls. So the tying run is going to come to the plate. Ozzie Albies. And I shouldn't move. I should have kept Garcia and not changed his grade because of it's already he's pitching a shutout. But anyway, it's another house rule. There's a lot of house rules in this game because there's not a lot of those little details. Ozzie Albies. 1 out, 1 on. Here's a pitch. It's a 3. Defense. On a 1, the pitcher. Reilly's defense is an A, and it's a 3, and that's going to be a 1-6-3 double play. They turn it. Big defensive play by Reilly. He started off the double play. Correa with a good he is out on the double play. And we go to the top of the ninth. And we're going to get a new pitcher. It's going to be Tyler, a lefty. Let's see who's up. Lefty, righty, righty. So we're going to get a righty in there. Edgar Santana. I don't think I used Edgar Santana. Nope. All right, he's going to be in a second. There he is. Okay, Edgar Santana versus the lefty Kyle Tucker. Santana is a B. And a B5, that's defense. So defense on the second baseman. Second baseman, Albies. Albies is a B. And an 8 is a ball that he handles and throws out. Tucker went away. 4-3. Next up is Yuli Gurriel with a 2. We said he was a BB, right? Yeah. So that's going to be control, BB, so it'll be B and a 9, and that's based on balls. It's a walk. Walks him, he's on at first with 1 out, and up is Maldonado. With an 8 is the batter, he's a D batter, and we rolled a 4, which will be a ground ball second base. Albies goes to Swanson for 1, back to first, double play, 4-6-3. And we go last licks for the Braves, bottom of the ninth. We'll bring in the closer. Who is the closer for the Astros? Oh, it's Presley. Ryan Presley. All right. So Ryan Presley is on the mound to close it out. Ryan Presley is a righty, I believe. He is. So it'll be Austin Reilly leading off. Here's the pitch, and Presley should be an A, I imagine. He is. An A11, that's a batter. Batter Reilly. It's going to be a B. And a 5 is going to be a fly ball. To left field, towards the line is Alvarez, and he's there, makes the catch. Soler is next. Here's a pitch from Presley. And it goes to the batter. Soler is a righty who will go to a C, and a C1 is a liner to the first baseman. LD3. 2 out. So the Braves are down to the last out. The Astros are 1 out away from taking a 2-1 lead in the series. Adam Duvall. That's going to be a 2, and that struck him out, and that's the ball game. So the Astros defeat the Braves in Game 1 here. The first game in Atlanta, and they take a series 2-1 lead. It was Astros 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The Braves, no runs, 5 hits, and no errors. And this is Pocket Pennant Run. Check out Pocket Pennant Fever Facebook group. Join there. And remember to join Universal Baseball Association Facebook group, the premier tabletop baseball group on Facebook. And this is Tony Porter saying I will see you guys very, very soon. Hope you enjoyed the Insomniac presentation of Pocket Pennant Run. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.